George!
Oi!
Did you see him, Uncle George? Did you see who it was?
Aye, Gina, I did. Steady on.
But it was him. It was the beer room man.
Aidensfield Police. Oh, hello, Gina. All right, hang on. Calm down. Right, OK. I'll be with you as soon as I can. All right, bye.
Alfred!
Throughout the land. Don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your road is rapidly aging. So get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand. 'Cause the times they are a-changing.
Alfred!
Hi there, Dad. Guess this is your dog, eh?
Ah, come out of there, Alfred.
I've been told I got away with animals, man.
Have you? Not with this animal, you've not. Hope you realise you're camping on private property.
Hey, property's theft, Dad. Ain't you heard that quotation?
Not lately, no. But I've got a quote for you. You owe me 15 and 6 rent.
Easy, man. I got bread.
Only deal in cash. Are you staying? You must be a Yank or something.
I just need somewhere to hang me out for a while. Sit in the sun, watch the grass grow.
Oh, you've come to the right place. I've got acres on it.
This is far out, man.
Don't talk daft. Aidensfield's only half a mile.
The beer, old man, again. Are you sure?
We had the gear on, Sarge. George had left the window open and said Gina forgot to close it.
Well, at least he didn't get the takings.
He'd have a job. George sleeps with him.
Well, it seems he takes anything. Ornaments, clothes.
Oh, there's a tale going round that he doesn't take out sometimes. Just bakes a cake and then goes again.
I don't find this funny. In fact, as a certain nasty little man once said, my patience is now at an end. This one-man crime wave's been making mugs of us for the past 4 weeks. He's the talk of the North Riding. Now, there has to be a pattern. Rowan, talk to me.
Well, until last night, the break-ins have been in or around Ashfordly. Could be his target in Aidensfield.
And women.
Right, Ventress. You check the records. Bellamy, I want you to revisit the scenes of the crimes. And Rowan, you check up on any newcomers in Aidensfield. Any questions?
Oh, just one, Sarge. Who said my patience is at an end?
Hitler. Just before he invaded Poland.
All right, George.
I've been worse, I've been better. Coming to something when you don't feel safe carrying your takings to the bank.
Yeah, we need to catch this crackpot, George. You let me know if you see any strangers in the village.
Well, there was a van parked at Greengrasses I've never seen before. Spotted it earlier.
I'll take a look.
Oh, well, you can't miss it. It's painted all psychedasical. Yeah, another long-haired layabout, I expect, living off such as me. See ya.
Ta-da.
I'll give him flaming beer, man, if I ever catch up with him.
Well, a certain little guy arrived to the UK today and set the country buzzing. When asked if he had anything to say to the youth of Britain, he said, keep a clean head and always carry a light bulb. Yes, Mr. Tambourine Man himself, Bob Dylan.
Yes.
I don't believe it. Can't be.
Nah, it's not Bob Dylan. I bet he can't even play that thing.
You must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. Whatever you wish to keep, you'd better grab it fast. He understands you're often with his gun, riot like a fire in the sun.
you spoke.
Who were that supposed to be?
Bob Dylan, you old fuzzick.
Come back, merry old lads, are all's forgiven. I'll have a whiskey. Family size. Mr. Dillon will pay. All right, Bob.
Yeah, right, Claude. Yeah. You kids want a drink with me?
Oh, cheers.
I'll give you old fuzzick.
Hello?
Hi, Constable.
Jason owns the van, I take it.
Well, what's it to you?
Nice car. What's your name?
Queen Jane, approximately.
Joan Byers.
And who's this Jason?
Oh, he's just great. Knows all the groups. He's just Jason. Don't waste your breath.
You known him long?
Well, what's he supposed to have done?
I didn't say he'd done anything. What's he doing round here?
Touring. Bob Dylan. Can we go now?
I tell you, Jason, man, when you walked through that door, I thought, it's him. It's Bob Dylan.
Nah, can't lay claim to that. But when I was rowdy with the Kinks, I picked up a few things.
Oh, yeah? What, these are the Kinks' plectrums?
Yeah. Yeah. Help yourselves.
So tell us about him then, Claude.
I don't know much, but he's got plenty of money.
He's got a good voice and all.
Has he?
What can I get you, love?
Well, love would be far out, darling. But for now, let us same again for me mates.
You're a scholar and a gentleman.
So what's your bag then, Dad?
The back.
Yeah, your line of business, man.
Oh, I do a bit of everything. Dealer, breeder, haulage contractor.
War hero.
Philosopher.
So what's your philosophy then, Claude?
Philosophy? I don't know. Probably, if things don't change, they'll stop as they are.
Far out, man. I can live with that.
I sing a bit myself, Jason.
Oh, yeah? That's cool, Gina. Perhaps we can get together and work on a couple of numbers.
Yeah?
What about Joe Starling over there?
No problem.
Oh, I've got to go. See you later.
Yeah, ta-ra.
Come on, Jason!
Right, let's go.
So when was the last time you had a tetanus jab, Mr. Flax? Can you remember?
Never had one. I wouldn't have bothered her with this, but she would make a fuss.
There you go. Oh, do you like pop music, Marion?
Pop papers is all she thinks about these days. World's gone mad, if you ask me.
I like the Kinks and the pretty things.
So do I.
Lads with hair like lasses. Lasses with skirts just below their backsides. Any road she's not joining them. Lasses aren't safe gadding about with this B-roll man running loose.
Well, young girls need a bit of fun, Mr. Flax.
Fun? There was a time folk worked hard and kept the Sabbath. Things are going to ruination, if you ask me.
We don't do out on a Sunday here.
Don't you get out to dances, then?
Dances? That's a laugh. They won't even let me listen to Radio Luxembourg.
Be quiet, Marion.
I am quiet.
Yes, well, I really must be going.
I used to think everyone were the same till a few years ago. I thought all the world stopped for Sunday, but it don't. It's just us. Buy me blooming flaxes.
Time was Bairns had respect for their elders.
Yes, well, you keep that arm cuffed up, Mr. Flax. I'll be back with the tetanus as soon as I can.
Well, he's certainly a ladies' man. Out of 8 reported burglaries, 6 have been on females.
Young uns and all. Yeah, I know her. By heck. Barbara Fletcher. We used to watch her playing tennis at school. Bouncing Babs, we used to call her.
Oh, I can imagine. Barbara told yesterday of her horror upon waking to find the so-called bureau man rummaging in her wardrobe. Luckily for Mrs. Taylor...
Mrs. Taylor? Oh, Barbara, you got married.
Luckily for Mrs. Taylor, her 16-stone husband, whose hobbies include weightlifting and amateur boxing, was in the next room.
So where's he from, then, this bloke with the psychedelic band?
London. Out of the music business.
So how long's he been camping at your place?
Turned up last night. Mind you, as soon as I heard him, I knew he got talent. Matter of fact, I'm negotiating to be his manager.
Well, that'll be the kiss of death for his career, then.
Thank you.
Oh, no, please, please. No! Go away!
Eileen, nobody wears jeans with creases in.
Well, they should. I think it looks much nicer.
What's up, Maggie?
Sit down. You look as if you've seen a ghost.
No. Bureau man.
Where?
So there's more. He came straight across the field at me. He was right on top of the car. It was so weird.
All right, you better show me.
He sprung over the wall roundabout there.
That's an old burial mound over there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
No sign of any cars up there, then?
No, several tracks, but Maggie didn't see any vehicles.
Nice motor.
Yeah, it belongs to those two blondes I saw up at Greengrasses.
I don't care with you, I can't go wrong.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
We never played darts in this bedlam.
I got you, so hold my hand.
I got you.
3 pints, please, George.
Right, Lola, carry on here tonight.
They're having a good time, Jules.
I got you to talk with me.
I got you to kiss goodnight.
I got you to hold
There's some
me
dodgy
tight.
cigarettes about, Nick. Don't you smell them?
I won't let go.
Hey, Nick.
Is that them?
I got you to love me so.
Yeah, I'll have a word.
Here, Alf. I think we've done him some good. He's moving in on the talent.
Hey, Nick, is it right this bureau man breaks into places and then bakes a sponge cake before he leaves?
Yeah, that's right, Claude. I'm going to do him for baking and entering.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, Chase. He's a local fuzz. He was asking about you.
Hello again.
Hi, man.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. You're from the smoke too, eh?
Yeah, whereabouts you from?
Catford.
So what are you doing this far north?
What is this, the 3rd degree?
I just fancy to change the scene, okay? Not looking for any kind of trouble. I've got plenty of bread.
They want us to sing again, Jace.
Yeah, go for it, Jace. The cop just loves your music.
What's he say, then?
He says he's got plenty of bread.
Ah, well, he would have, wouldn't he? It is the bureau man.
Right, we've had some requests from Pete.
Does this smell marijuana?
It's just herbal cigarettes, Alf.
We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you.
Yeah, it's a Jason Brown, late of Catford.
Who's he on to?
Criminal records.
Yeah, that's right.
Ask them if they've got I Believe by the Bachelors. That's a criminal record.
Yeah, OK. Right, thank you.
So you think our visiting troubadour's got some form, then?
Well, they're just checking, and they'll call me back.
Rowan, get yourself over to Flax Farm. There's been another break-in. Bureau man again. And go through that farmhouse with a fine tooth comb.
Or a sieve.
Yeah.
Leave it alone, you lot.
The other things he took don't matter. But that wall clock, we've had it in family for years.
And you left the house about 9 o'clock, Mr. Flax.
I tell thee, I were out cutting thistles.
Mrs. Flax?
She were with me. You were Marion disturbed him when he ran off.
Where is Marion?
Oh, she's gone to the village.
OK. Relax, Mr. Flax. I'll come back tomorrow and change the dressing.
I'll need a word with your daughter. Thank you. I'll be in touch. Lovely scones. Thank you.
Relax, Mr. Flax. I can't believe you said that.
Sad people, Nick. Can't be much of a life for poor Marion.
Hey, Jason, you know these what's-it plants?
Pepsi comes.
Ah, sounds like stomach trouble. Are you sure they'll sell?
Like hotcakes, Dad.
I wish you'd stop calling me Dad. People will start thinking things.
Come on, Jason. Yeah, you coming for a ride?
Chicks, eh, Dad? You never let go.
I know. I used to have the same sort of trouble myself.
Marion. Hello. I just wanted a quick word. I gather you saw the bureau man.
Blooming right, I did. She your girlfriend?
No.
I had a friend once. Great at sports she was. Didn't last though.
Why not?
Well, isn't it obvious? When I saw what her house was like, I nearly had a fit. Couldn't bring her here, could I?
Were you in on your own when you came in?
I'd been out walking. I come back in and there he was, taking the clock off the wall.
Did he say anything?
Did he, heck? We just stood and stared at each other for ages, then he screamed and I ran away.
You mean you screamed and he ran away?
That's what I said. Can I go now?
You've got oil on your nose.
Is that better?
No. They're going a bit fast.
No, Nick.
But it's home.
Nick? Over there.
I was born in a farm. Mom and Dad and Daddy got drunk. Left me here to die alone in the middle of the bad road.
He's gone.
You too! Over here. Now listen here, we've got a problem here with identification. We've got one driving licence in the name of Paula Clegg and one Laguna Club membership card owned by a Sandra Gordon.
We don't know which one's which.
That's right, Rowan. The driver's dead and the other one's on her way to Ashfordly Hospital to get patched up.
Bit of a toss-up, isn't it, Sarge?
Hey! Come on out, I've got a 12 bore!
I want both sets of parents at the hospital pronto, so you two get hold of Mr. and Mrs. Clegg, and I'll talk to Mr. and Mrs. Gordon.
And what do we tell them, Sarge?
Just the basic situation. No gory details, and you best get some photos of the girl.
Please come to the hospital. Your daughter's probably dead.
No. Your daughter's been in a serious accident and may be alive.
How many times you had to do this, Alf?
Too many.
Oh. Come on, don't be daft. Stop or I'll shoot! I'll be ready next time.
Where's Paula? I want to see her now. If you'd like to step this way, Mr. and Mrs. Clegg.
Rowan.
What's happening then?
One girl's having emergency surgery, Sarge. It's touch and go, I think. The other girl's in the mortuary.
Got the photos?
Well, these are useless, aren't they?
What's all this whispering? If we don't get some information soon, there's going to be trouble.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Clegg, do you know Mr. and Mrs. Gordon?
Paula told us so much about you.
Aye. We've heard about you and all.
Where's our daughter, Sergeant? That's all we want to know. Where's our Sandra?
Can I have a bit of service? I've been robbed.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
No need for that. There's a list of the stuff that's been nicked.
We'll need a statement.
A statement? You want to get him caught? It was that flaming B-roll man.
Really? He's his usual type.
Yeah, nothing goes for young women. By heck though, Claude, he's quite a haul. You sure it was him?
Well, of course I'm sure, and I want him caught. You're flaming useless, you lot.
Claude, we have more important things on at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Like what's running in the 2:30 at Ripon?
There's been a fatal accident up on the moor. 2 lasses in a green death-trap sports car.
But how were we only about 2 hours ago? They were having a picnic up at my place with that Jason.
Right. OK, thanks, Al.
Rowan. Unblemished. No scars, no unusual birthmarks. They could be twins. Now, you said the girl that was driving the car was wearing a hat. See this one?
Yeah, that belongs to Paula Clegg. She's the one with the driving licence. It was her car.
Oh. Did you manage to see the surgeon?
Stomach contents show the girl was highly intoxicated.
What, the picnic plonk?
Cannabis, Sarge.
Cannabis?
Didn't think I'd mention it yet.
No, I wouldn't.
Now, I've spoken to Alf. Greengrass saw the girls picnicking with that Jason just before they set off in the car.
Tell Bellamy to pick him up.
Right. Hey, come on, steady up, love, come on.
Do they belong to your daughter, Mr. Clegg?
Aye, they're Paula's. She loved this hat.
But it is her car.
Yeah. I bought it when her A-level results come through. She was a damn good little driver.
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to come and identify the body.
They were always swapping clothes, Bill. You know they were.
Hey, June.
You couldn't tell them apart half the time. You know what young girls are like. Besides, this isn't our Paula's. She wouldn't be seen. She'd never wear a cheap thing like that. She's not dead. I know she's not dead.
It's possible.
Well, in that case, we'll just have to wait till the dental records come through.
I'll try and speed him up a bit, Sarge. I'm not waiting for that. I'll identify her now.
No, I wouldn't do that, Mr. Clegg. Not until it's absolutely necessary.
Bill.
Where the devil are these dental records? We can't go on like this.
What are you gawping at?
Not much.
What's that supposed to mean?
We know all about you. Paula used to tell us, didn't she, love? She was right at home with us.
Ah, well, she would easily laid a fool to a sin.
We never had a bit of bother with our Sandra till she met that wild lass of yours. I'll not have some stuck-up Jerry builder slagging my daughter off.
All right, all right. I'd just like you to know we're doing our best to resolve a very difficult...
Well, it's not enough. Take me to mortuary now. Can't you see this waiting's driving us all round bend?
Very well, sir. Follow me.
Look at her. She's dressed for a blooming holiday, not hospital. She's always the same.
I thought you never met the Cleggs.
Paula used to take her off. Their own daughter, laughing at them.
We're sorry for them, of course. Sandra's our only child.
Well, it's not her that's dead.
Look, Tom, Mary, we don't know anything for certain yet.
But he's gone to identify the driver of the car. Well, that's that then. Sandra's only had a provisional license a couple of months.
There's no way she'd be driving that car.
He's back, poor devil. Think I should say we're sorry.
Just a minute, Tom. She's smiling.
Sandra Gordon. I'd best break the news. I'm very sorry.
Poor Tom and Mary. How do you get over something like that?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
I suppose so.
But this should never have happened. Someone got those girls stoned. I think I know who's responsible.
furniture brought so proudly, so expensively, so hopefully from England almost a quarter of a century ago is piled in storerooms or left to rot.
Thanks for listening, Maggie. I'll see you later.
No, you don't.
Nick! Help!
Please.
What's happened?
It was Bureau Man.
Hello? Yeah, it's all right. The police are here now. Yeah, okay.
He was watching telly. Sitting here in my flat.
I don't know what things are coming to. Mr. Greengrass getting robbed. Now Maggie. Anything could have happened to her, Nick. I thought I saw Bureau Man myself this afternoon. There's two little girls playing a game. Sent quite a chill through me.
He was at that crash.
What do you mean?
He was dancing on top of a hill. Like I'd seen it coming, some sort of weird ritual.
Nick, it's records for you.
Hello? Call the Cleggs, regain consciousness. Let's get to the hospital. Come on, Rowan.
Hang on, Sarge. Right. He has been a busy lad, hasn't he? All right. Thanks. Bye. Guess what, Sarge?
Enlighten me.
Jason Brown, the bloke staying out of Greengrasses, got 3 drug convictions, had a backyard in Catford full of cannabis plants.
Oh, no wonder he's headed up north.
And he's not a rock legend. He's a pastry cook.
Right, but let me find our wandering minstrel and bring him in. And look a bit harder this time.
Sarge.
Where the heck have you been?
Around. Just got to say farewell. Time I was hitting the road, man.
I'm sorry to have to bring it up, but you owe me a bit of rent.
You don't think I'd split without paying? That hurts. 2, 3. Hang on for the road.
I'm going to miss you, man.
So you were with Jason Brown shortly before the crash?
We just had a picnic at his place.
And did he give you any drugs?
No.
You know he's been a pusher for years.
Jason's a dreamer. He's harmless.
Leave it for now, Rowan.
Just a couple more questions, Sarge. Where would you normally get your drugs from, Paula?
The Laguna Club. There's a load of pushers there.
Sergeant, there's a PC Ventress on the phone. He says it's urgent.
So what had you taken before you left yesterday?
Nothing. I swear, we haven't dropped an aspro, honest.
Constable, I must insist you go now.
You must have taken something.
Look, we had a picnic, and Sandra jumped in the car. She was like that. Impulsive. She asked if she could drive. Bit of practice, she said. It's my fault, isn't it? I killed my best friend.
Thanks, Paula. Sister?
Well, Bellamy's located Jason Brown. He's back at Greengrasses.
Observation. Alf, I reckon I should go in and get him. He's ready for the off, I'm telling you.
Cavalry on its way.
Well, they better not be long. Alf, we've got developments.
She's got to be covering for him, Sarge.
Where have you been, Blaketon?
The name is Blaketon, sir. And we've just been to ask your daughter a few questions.
She's in no fit state to be interviewed. You're not human, you coppers.
Your daughter could still be facing a charge.
Don't talk garbage, man.
She allowed Sandra to drive, 17 years old, without L plates or insurance.
Is that all you've got? A miserable road traffic offence?
Can I remind you, Mr. Clegg, that Sandra Gordon died as a result of all this?
Mrs. Clegg, do you know Jason Brown?
Yes, I do. He asked permission to see our Paula this morning.
Any luck, Rowan?
No, not really, Sarge.
Oh, thank you, Rowan. I'm afraid biro flour's not an illegal substance.
Whatever they're on is, though, Sarge.
Well, let's find out, shall we? All right, that's enough.
Tanked up a bit early, aren't we?
Just having a good time, man.
Did you get these kids stoned, Jason?
How did he get to be such a Boy Scout, man?
Search Mr. Brown, Rowan.
You'll have to empty your pockets, I'm afraid. We've reason to believe you may be carrying certain substances. Phil?
What's that, pot?
No, Sarge.
Leave him alone.
Hey, surely, Pete, I'm clean.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Down at the station, if you've no objections.
My pleasure, man.
Bellamy, take him. Rowan?
Want to come this way, man?
We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place.
Yeah, all right, I was with him before the crash. We had a picnic, no law against that.
They were both intoxicated.
White wine. We had a couple of glasses each. But you got nothing on me. You mind if I smoke?
Yes. Not nervous, are you? You must be used to this by now.
I'm not a criminal, man. All I'm trying to do is live free and die happy.
Like Sandra Gordon?
That's not down to me. Did Paula say I'd given them dope? Nah. You got nothing on me. Nah.
The devil's made that. Come on. Come on. Hanson. Come on, there you are. Hey, come on.
Well, I'll be on my way then, lads. Thanks for the hospitality. What do you think about decorating now? Well, you're going to get the passing trade. Ta-ra.
Well, back to square one, Rowan. If he's clean, where do we go from here? What's up?
I think we might have searched the wrong place.
You're out in force?
What are you up to?
I've a dressing on a gangrenous leg to do, then back down to Flax's farm again and check on the old man's hand.
Well, you take care.
See you.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, and I mean this very sincerely, is that... You know what I mean?
Let's go with the flow, man.
Yeah, she's a lovely woman. This is beautiful.
Farewell cake, Dad.
Yeah, farewell. Goodbye. What about the greenhouse stuff?
It's all yours. So long, Dad.
Oh, no, I'm not. Dad, I'll keep her welcome in the outsides.
Yeah. Looks like we got here just in time. Rowan, check the greenhouse. Ventris, Bellamy, right on the back.
It's a local fuzz again.
Local fuzz. I bet 3 of them come along at once.
Having a party in here, are we? We got a search warrant, Greengrass.
Help yourself. I have nothing to declare except my genius.
We'll see about that.
I was just leaving anyway.
You're not going anywhere, not till we've searched this house like the proverbial dose of salt. Now, sit down! Did you find anything, Rowan?
A few tomato plants, Sarge.
Right, well, you and Bellamy upstairs. Ventris, keep an eye on our genial host.
Host of golden daffodils.
He's not genial, Sarge. His eye's a kite. You've been eating this?
Thank you very much.
It's hash cake, Jason. Picnic fare.
Nothing to do with me.
Ventris, watch him. And that cake. Come on, Rowan.
Make the bed while you're up there. Hello, sailor.
You're on a slippery slope, Claude.
Whoops a daisy.
There's a car.
It's that blooming nurse again.
Nothing. But at least we got the cake.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Ventris, what are you doing?
Sarge.
What?
About the cake.
What about the cake?
Alfred's just eaten it. Come on, bring it up.
But it's evidence.
Well, I'll be on my way then.
I'll take that. Hey, hang on. What you got in there, then?
Nothing.
Well, let's have a look, shall we? You like The Who, Jason? I think I'll do a Pete Townsend.
Oh, no, man, don't smash me guitar!
Well, and what have we here? OK, sunshine. You're nipped, Bellamy. Take him out.
Claude,
What?
where'd you get that clock from?
What clock?
That clock? That's from Flax's farm. Did you nick it?
No. Jack Flax's lad. Jack Flax's daughter.
Marion.
Yeah, you know, she brings me things.
Where are you off to, Rowan?
Flax's farm, Sarge. Maggie Bolton's on her way out there.
Hello, Mrs. Flax? Mrs. Flax? Hello? It's Maggie. Me. Look. Who are you? What do you want? You're frightening me. Please.
You in there, Maggie?
Nick!
That's far enough. Got him.
Leave it, Mr. Flax.
If I might have let some daylight into him and all. Step aside, PC Rowan.
You don't want to do that, Mr. Flax.
Don't I? I'm just about sick of the likes of him. Vandals, scum, blasted heathens. Get out of the way, I tell thee.
You're a God-fearing man. Now put the gun down.
Take his mask off, then. Let's see his cowardly face.
Go on, Marion, take it off.
Marion, why?
I want things too. It's all passing me by. Everyone's having a good time and has friends but me. I wanted her to be my friend. I want a life. And I'm not sorry. You needn't look at me like that. I might as well be in a real prison as this one.
So what do you think will happen to her?
Well, I don't think she'll be treated too harshly. They'll probably take the view she needs help, not punishment.
I hope so. Nick? Thanks.
Who come for me stuff?
Good morning, Greengrass.
You sleep all right last night, Claude?
I've never had nightmares like them.
Put you off chalky cakes for a while, then?
Very good.
Ah, Greengrass. And how are you feeling this fine morning?
I'm not a well man. And Alfred's been howling all night. I think he's in need of psychiatric help. Well, come on, where's my things?
What things?
The stuff that was nicked, watches and that. I gave you a list.
How about this?
I'm not in the mood.
Now, come on, lad, stop messing about. I believe there is one item we've got that belongs to Mr. Greengrass. Ventris. It's all yours, Greengrass. And I hope in the future you'll think twice before dabbling in illegal substances. That's what I call a good result.